Welcome to NIASO, one of the most exciting interviews because of the nature of what this young man has accomplished using the sun. So today we have Emmanuel Mansaray, and he's going to share with you his inventions, which includes a solar car. So over to you, Emmanuel.
I'm very thankful for this opportunity. I appreciate it. My name is Emmanuel Mansaray. I am a Sierra Leonean by nationality, a prospective geologist at Fwabe College, University of Sierra Leone.
Woo! Shout out to Fwabe College.
And an inventor. Yeah. I am an inventor. I am a self-taught engineer.
Yeah, so Emmanuel, tell us a little bit about your childhood, where you went to school, like primary school, and before you got into university.
Yeah, I attended one of the big primary school in east part of Freetown. During my childhood, I liked old cable and old batteries, and then try to design something unique for us to study during the night. Play radios, because like when we are a child, we like this kind of fun, play radio, and get some pleasure. So I had all this idea to make something unique, and also use an empty tin, for. And I used to like build different type of cars, like the Toyota.
Wow! Whoa! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Because that's a lot. Throughout the continent, children would make wire vehicles. They'll take wire and they make like a skeleton car, and they'll make it work. Where did your interest in making things, because you mentioned you went straight from not even the wire play cars, you said radios, like straight away. What age was it, and what drew your interest to it?
I was like 8 years old.
And did you teach yourself, or did you just?
Yeah, I teach myself.
Wow.
Like it's my natural gift.
That's incredible. So, at 8 years old, is that when you start playing around with radios and things?
Yeah, because I had this kind of imagination. Whenever I see a problem, then I will try all my best to solve the problem. So that is how I've been working since I was.
Where you will have a test and you will start to study for your test, which you don't know if you're going to pass because there's so much work that you have to do. So you are panicking about your test. You've set some time to study. You start studying. The light goes out. There's no light.
Yeah, when I was 12 years old, one of our neighbor, we are using fossil generator for them to have. So as a child, we like moving around the community during the night for us to find where we can have pleasure, like watch TV, Yeah.
The one house with the generator.
Exactly. So what happened one fine day? It was like 12 a.m. during the night, and the generator is still on. So like, what happened with these people? It's almost late now. They should have turned off the generator and for them to sleep, but the generator is still on. So then my dad decided to check in what is the matter. So we went there, and all of a sudden we saw all of them lying on the chair. What is happening? Then I was so small. Maybe they are dead, because I've been taught in school about pollution, on how carbon kill people slowly.
Oh,
then
right.
I have this. I have this kind of knowledge, and I said to my dad, no longer alive. Then they call people. We're having some medical practitioners around the control them, so they are dead, because of excess carbon monoxide. Because when we entered the living room, there was excess carbon monoxide, and the thing they failed to do, they placed the generator very close to their the window, the parlor window. So all this, having this kind of scene, as a child.
So Emmanuel, did they die?
They died.
Oh,
all of them.
Hey, wow, that's tough.
So that is why I'm moving to renewable energy, because as a child, I have this kind of thoughts, Same, I faced the problem when I was a child. Then I just remember,
Yeah, I just want to say I am so sorry for the loss of your friends, your neighbors, and it's not even something I'd have ever heard about before, that people could die from carbon monoxide poisoning from a generator. I'd never even heard of that before. And I don't know how many people are aware that is a risk, like a serious risk based on how the thing is set up. So I'm sorry for your loss and sorry that you had to face that at such an early age. How old were you again?
12.
Wow. Wow. So that experience, which is quite traumatic because you lost friends and you saw and had things that were really difficult, just I can't imagine. And but that made you try to find a solution to address that problem, which is what intelligence is all about, which is what that is intelligence. You find a problem and you try to solve it. And I share your concern for using renewable energy. I really honor your desire to solve things for the continent, in the continent, really honor that desire. And you are making such a big, huge difference out of a situation that was so deadly and so, fatal. So, so then your family moved.
Okay, I said we live within the same community, but where we are when I was 12, we are not.
And then so now you're 12 and you're going to secondary school and you're starting to make these radio things.
Yeah, when I moved to high school.
Which high school did you go to?
Methodist Boys High School. Lambo Ramos.
So I went to Methodist Girls High School.
Yeah, I saw that. That's good.
So Laboramos Expectantes. I don't know why I remember that. One of those interesting things with high schools, I don't know, it's probably everywhere in the diaspora. You remember your school song?
Yeah.
Go on, give us a rendition.
Laboramos Expectantes, Pasimoto boys and to eat too. We are younger, tender, and our hearts are gay. Let us follow ever what the study say. Pasimoto boys and to eat me too.
Thank you very much. That was very good. And so then you went to Methodist Boys High School, and did the high school system contribute towards your interest in making things, or did you just continue with your own God-given talent?
Yeah, I would say it's like a catalyst. When I was in my SS2, I was given a certificate of best performance in physics. Yeah, that was a very good one for me.
Well done.
That showed that there is prospects. That showed that there is prospects. Just imagine how physics is difficult, and at the end of the academic, they give you an award because I scored the highest mark, when we start our examination. So during our prize giving ceremony, they have to call me. You have done well, Emmanuel, certificate, for very good performance in physics. So I have it, whenever I look at it, I feel inspired. I feel big,
The school makes a difference when you're recognized, because you were recognized for knowing physics, you were recognized for having that knowledge, and look how far you have come now with that knowledge.